welcome. This is Brett from Boss Life Beauty. Thank you for all my returning subscribers. It's so great to see you again. And if you're new here, my name is Brett. This is my beauty channel for women over 50, and I sure hope you find something valuable here today. So we're going to talk short hairstyles for women over the age of 50. And by the end of this video, you're going to feel confident to go into your hairdresser and cut it all off, because there are so many gorgeous, sophisticated haircuts, and your face shape and the texture of your hair can determine which style that you actually can wear, but that doesn't mean you can't rock short hair. So let's get started with my favorite haircuts that I want you to try. Your face shape and your hair texture are what's going to be the deciding factor on which short haircut you choose. But that doesn't mean you can't rock a pixie. I keep thinking of Ozzy Osbourne's wife, and I can't think of her first name now. But Mrs. Osbourne, who used to be on The View, wears a pixie haircut. Her hair is really short. And by all standards of what most people would think, she has a round face with a square jawline. She shouldn't be able to wear short hair, right? Wrong. It's just about getting the right balance, the right amount of hair to be styled in the right way. But because her pixie is cut fuller, it works for her. So don't let that be a deterrent of having short hair. A really good hairdresser is going to be able to marry your type of hair with the perfect short haircut for you. So let's get started with my 5 favorite haircuts. So the first haircut that looks amazing on women over 50 is the pixie. The pixie is effortlessly chic, stylish, and classic. Just think Jamie Lee Curtis or Judi Dench. Anything that you wear when you're wearing a pixie and you're looking like super chic and stylish. Nothing says sophistication, rich, money, polished than a short pixie haircut with a pair of big Jackie O glasses and a beautiful sheath dress. You look like $1 million and you don't have to do much. I think over the age of 50, having a big fringy bang in the front adds a bunch of softness, and nothing screams style more than a short pixie. And if you're over 50 or over 60 or over 70 and your hair is gray, nothing looks better than a pixie that's in your natural gray color. And there are all different kinds of pixies. There's tomboyish pixies, there's more severe pixies, there's the graduated pixie, the long bang pixie. Any style of pixie will work if you can pull off that look. And I highly suggest if you could pull that off, it could take years off your appearance because it's so stylish. The second haircut that women over 50 can rock with no problem is the bob. Now here's the thing with the bob. If your bob is too square and doesn't have any movement, it's actually going to make your jaw look wider. And you need to have your hair, my hair's razor cut. Some people, if you've seen on television or in magazines, they have the jagged edged bob. You need to have movement in that bob. The only time that you want a really sleek Sassoon straight bob with no graduation and no layers is if you have super fine or thin hair and you have a super silky texture hair. Then you could rock that real Sassoon stacked in the back look, which is so great if you have that kind of hair. But if you have a wavy or fuller hair, you can wear a bob and it is so youthful. Get those jagged ends. Don't be afraid to experiment. The worst thing you could do is wear the straight across bangs and a triangle bob, or anything that brings too much volume around your face is going to add weight to your jaw and it's going to add years to your appearance. So bobs are great, but you have to get the right one. The third short haircut that looks great on all women and could look really great on women over 50 is the lob. Now, what is a lob, you say? A lob is a graduated layered bob. A lob is when you have the bob, the squareness at the bottom, but you've got lots of layers throughout the bob so that it has movement, and whether those layers are cut into the hair underneath or you razor it on top. But the thing about a lob is you can wear it a little longer. So if you have thick, heavier hair and you want to grow your hair long, but you want it to be youthful and stylish, you can grow it to a short length here to your shoulders, and you can ask your hairdresser for a lob. They'll cut layers into your bob. They'll maybe give you some whiskey bangs. So they'll cut some layers into your hair and maybe give you some wispy bangs, but the key to the lob is some of your pieces will be longer, like in the front, and then they'll be cutting layer and texture into the center of your hair. That is a great above the shoulder short haircut for women over the age of 50, 60, 70, and it looks really great with gray hair as well, because the lob with all those layers adds a lot of texture to your hair, so that your gray and your dark underneath can almost look like highlights in color. I absolutely love the lob. So the fourth haircut that women can rock over the age of 50, 60, or even 70 is the shag. The shag is not the shag of the 60s. It's a modern shag that has lots of tousled layers, but it's closer to the neck here and it's shorter in the front. But the great thing about the modern day shag is it's so versatile. You could wear your hair off your face, you could wear it pulled to the front, you could wear it shaggy and curly, you could blow it out straight. It has so much versatility, but it also looks chic and stylish, which is the most important thing about wearing shorter hair as you age. It can actually make you look younger if it's not the wrong hairstyle. So the shag is a really fun and versatile way to wear your hair a little bit longer if you don't want to keep your hair on the real short side. The fifth and last most amazing haircut for women over the age of 50 that want to wear short hair is the asymmetrical haircut. Yes, it is so chic. Up there with the PIXIE is one of the more sophisticated haircuts, but it doesn't have to be severe. An asymmetrical haircut doesn't have to be this side of your head totally shaved down. This side of your hair could be in a short little bob that you can tuck neatly behind your ear. And this side could be, if you have silky textured hair, you could have this all sleek and stacked in the back. If you have wavier hair, you could have it in a razor cut. And the asymmetrical haircut is instant style. And if you get tired of wearing the asymmetrical haircut and you want to grow it out, it's not as hard as you think. You just cut this side into a shorter shag and it'll all grow out together. But I love asymmetrical haircuts. It's an instant style maker, and it's another one of those haircuts that looks amazing with gray hair. I absolutely love it. The asymmetrical haircut, whether you have it to your shoulders or in a bob or a lob, is such a great look. So I hope you found this video useful. Do not be afraid to cut your hair. Short hair doesn't have to be aging. It actually can take years off your appearance. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe by clicking the little button below if you haven't already. I loved having you here. I hope you enjoyed hearing this video, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much.